I mean, your energy in the lesson was pretty amazing, and I think that really helped inspire the kids to perform at the level that they did. The questioning, which was one of the areas that we were looking at as far as your performance management target goes, you managed to get in quite a lot of differentiation through your questioning.
Yeah. Tailoring
your questions to fit the student that you were asking, I thought was done particularly well. The ICT, I thought that the use of PowerPoint was very good. The visuals were nice and clear. You didn't try to do anything too fancy as far as background, so it was nice, good font, good size, nice and easy for the kids to read. One thing that you need to take care about is typos, spelling mistakes on there and so on, because there were a few. But you can correct them yourself anyway, can't you? So, elle était plus, and then think about the adjective endings again. It's feminine. A few of the kids spotted some of them, and you spotted some of them.
Sorry, I've missed an E off there.
And, I mean, we all make mistakes occasionally, but if they're copying down those sentences into their books, that'll be what they remember.
That's what they end up.
So just being really careful with that. I mean, how do you think? I've given you a few of my thoughts there on some specific things. How do you feel about the lesson as a whole? Were you pleased with it?
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to see what the kids can do. There is the odd child, perhaps, that I'm not really challenging, and that is not being included in 100% of the lesson. I think they're all getting something out of it, whereas a lot are getting a lot, and maybe a few are not getting as much as they should, and that's something that I'd like to work on. Perhaps the plenary was a little rushed.
It was a little bit, but not as rushed as I've seen some. I think the fact that the bell went before you'd finished, probably a couple of minutes more would have been enough.
A couple of minutes
for you to feel that you'd tied it all up. What would you say was the key thing that you'd actually like to focus on from there?
Yeah, I think it's handing a little bit of responsibility back to the children, and perhaps I've been told quite often not to work as hard in a lesson situation because I won't last very long. So perhaps the pace doesn't have to all come from me. So perhaps sitting down, giving them more autonomy for their learning without me running around the room and clapping and all singing, all dancing every lesson.
I mean, you are an all singing, all dancing teacher, and I think it's absolutely great that you do that. And setting the pace is great. What you need to be able to do now is to set the pace and for them to sustain it.